Mustard made a flop. Hope. What's good, y'all? DJ Mustard done made a flop and he's on Twitter, well, X, crying about it. So let's look at his tweets. So first things first, he says, Drake is the Malcolm X of white people. And academics, make sure you post Gordo season's first week since Drake thought he did a thing with making them drop on the same day as me. So I did not hear about this Gordo season guy until Drake did that feature on his album with him. And I think Drake's on 2 songs. I do need to listen to Gordo's album, but I didn't listen to it. I did listen to Mustard's though, and it was not a really good album. It was okay. Then he says the Drake bots are the nation of Drizzlon. Haha, you want to blame Drake again? So he's blaming Drake for his album flopping, right? These bots trying to fade me. Let's go to the post and look here. He says beyond grateful. So why are you bitching and crying up here when you said you're beyond grateful that you sold 18K units first week? I mean, you said you're beyond grateful here, and now you're bitching and complaining like, man, these Drake fans are trying to snuff my album, man. Nigga, I mean, I'm a fan of Drake, and I like pretty much 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of 14 songs on his album, which I think overall is just meh. Nigga started out the first song with Kirk fucking nigga. I don't want to hear no gospel artists on this shit. Ugh. And then this nigga got to the end right here. Pray for me, you guys. This whole 10-minute song. Listen to it of him talking.
Jade and clean, Indian tie, forever beat thee. So the point of this album is to have faith. You know, that type of thing. But you know, once
the point of this album is to have faith. All right, this is one of the songs on this album. This album about having faith.
Ooh. Put it on mom. Shake that ass, bitch, you ain't on none. Shake that ass, bitch, you ain't on.
The fuck is he talking about?
Your album about Christianity and faith and shit, and you got Quavo on here talking about shake that ass, shake that ass, shake that ass. This is one of them ones. Like, nigga, shut your ass up. If you wanted to make a gospel album, then make a fucking gospel album. Having faith.
Once she went to church, it kind of like changed her for the better. Talent.
You guys, this is a whole 10-minute. This is a whole 10-minute track of bullshit, of nonsense, of this nigga talking. Nigga, we want to hear music. We didn't here to come to hear you talk. You just talking over a beat. Get your ass out of here. That's why your album flopped. You ain't dropping music, nigga. But this is funny. Let's go to Kendrick Lamar's Twitter. So, Kendrick Lamar, or Kendrick Lamar, whatever I want to call him. So, May 4th, he posted, Not Like Us, Meet the Grams, Euphoria. Why isn't he promoting his West Coast buddies and West Coast artists? He did that Pop Out and Show Niggas event. Trash event, by the way. Pop Out and Show Niggas. But you on stage hugging pedophile Dr. Dre. But that's besides the point. Why ain't you getting on your boy Kendrick for not promoting you? Or giving you any assistance? And why isn't Kendrick promoting any of his West Coast artists? Why isn't he showing that West Coast unity? I guess it's no West Coast unity. All y'all gotta do is just go and hate on Drake for your shit flopping. Let's see what Ice Spice album sold in the first week. Okay. So yeah, Ice Spice is selling more than DJ Mustard. That's kind of embarrassing. I ain't gonna lie. And Mustard helps actually produce better music than Ice Spice, honestly. Dang, bro. All that beefing, all that dissing that y'all joined in on, and it did nothing to help y'all out. That's the funny thing about it. Y'all all jumped on Kendrick's side, all you West Coast niggas, which y'all can if y'all want. Y'all jumped on Kendrick's side, and Kendrick Lamar, who's a 10 times bigger artist than you, is not even promoting you. Drake is coming out the cuts to promote artists like Gordo. You know, Drake got on his Instagram story, promoted Gordo's, album and their song they got that dropped on his album recently. And Drake's making use of his platform to actually promote artists. You got Kendrick Lamar, who's part of the West Coast and not even promoting any West Coast artists. He didn't promote YG's newest song. He's not promoting Roddy Ricch. He ain't promoting none of these West Coast niggas. But they over here lashing out at Drake, but not looking to their own to help them out. Like, really, honestly, you should have probably got Kendrick Lamar for a song on here. If you really needed some boosting, you should have got Kendrick for a song on here. But Kendrick probably didn't want to hop on your shit. Because at the end of the day, Kendrick has his ego. He wants to stay on his own little hill. Let him do so. But at the end of the day, yeah, Mustard. You made a flop, ho.
I'm watching the moves and playing it close. SOD, super soul.
What did you do? What did you do?